Great defense, boys. Great defense. I want to. Oh, that's Tyler.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
Lamar.
Let's see
Dude,
what
you know what I realized? Have protect, and that's when I remember Lamar fumbled the ball in the Super Bowl. I didn't have fucking protected the badge on for him. I should have. I was like, damn, that's probably why his dumb ass fumbled.
You gotta stand up. Press escape. You gotta escape. Look.
Oh yeah, blue. Yeah, blue gonna start. Blue getting love. Blue getting love this.
man. Let's see what we can do against the defending Super Bowl champs, bro.
All right, I'll be back on later.
All right, bro. Hit me up when
When
you're free for the pod.
You're not doing the other game?
Bet. No, shit. I mean, I can handle the baby, but I was already getting hungry, and then the wife already mad because you heard. I mean, shit, y'all heard her scream. Her and the baby yelling at each other. They really fighting. And now my daughter over here chilling, playing with her toys.
Thought it was a matter of when, not if, that a team might relocate to a spot outside the United States. Canada seemed like the most logical choice, and now here we are in this great city, a city that's had success in the
All right, man. We are playing the defending ISI champs.
To celebrate, and man, is it cool to see. On second down, here's the option. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
Defending champs, man. So we got to be on our P's and Q's. We got to play well, man, because these motherfuckers got speed galore, bro. Don't get beat over the top. Yep. Oh, let's go.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh shit! I forgot there aren't any 4th down rules here.
And taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Let's go, baby! Big stop! Come on.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
We running the basics, folks. We running the basics, folks. With the old school uniform. Ooh, he fast as hell.
And he stopped immediately.
That is speed right there. Okay.
Credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
That is speed right
Trying
there.
to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Felton.
Let's go, man. Come on, baby.
This one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's definitely going to aim to stop my run game. It's all good, though. We got to just do better. We got to do better.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll drop to throw.
Fuck.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Baited the shit out of me there. Pause. Damn.
25.
All right, man.
Why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always
Oh, my goodness. Come on, Jake.
Figuring yourself out, but you
Come on,
know
6. You right there, baby.
about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays
Definitely got to take advantage of the stops that we get
Because
they're not going to come by. They're not going to come by often.
Their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways.
Damn,
There's a
son.
diving catch right side.
It's just speed on speed. He's going to beat me every time.
Big play there. His first NFL reception goes for
I had him with no
6.
help over top.
And the
That's a great
Wizards
fucking
take
play.
the early turnover
That is a
and
great
convert
fucking
it
play.
into an opening touchdown. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
Got to establish the run game, man.
And he's 1
Is
for
this
1
Madden?
on the
Yes,
year
sir.
as his
Yeah,
kick
it's
is
Madden.
good.
Playing the Super Bowl champ right now, the league champ. They won it as the Commanders last year. They relocated to Toronto to be the Wizards. Fuck, we got to do better, man. Fuck. Come on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
See what we can make happen,
The
man.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Appreciate
Get your offense
that.
moving.
As always, good luck to my opponent. League champ.
Dallas.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this
go,
go
baby.
for the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
And the Cowboys are able
That's
to
what we
strike
needed.
quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That's what we needed, folks. That's what we needed.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Oh,
So
shit.
we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Excuse me. Ah, fucked up. Kicked that out of bounds. Ah, fuck. No, hold on. Can't do
Good
this.
starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, good catch.
Complete. It's Gibbs.
Great fucking
Get
catch.
it down to the 47 here.
Great
7
fucking
yards
catch.
there and a first down.
First down.
Dragon
1st
60.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tag. 19. Top big lion.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Let's go, Jake. Attaboy. Come on, baby.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Matthews, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Stephanie. Bronco 80.
from the gun, Gibbs will
Ooh,
get it.
good shit. Good shit, good shit.
Stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
At the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their
Go.
receiver. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
What are we looking at? This is at the 26.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh, good catch.
Pass complete to his receiver,
Good
McCoy.
catch, good catch.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, shit.
Able to slither by. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
19 Tiger, 19 Cougar, 19.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Felt like that was the move. Let's go upset time. Hey, I'm trying, man. Definitely gonna try. Definitely gonna try.
Making quite a splash with
We got to
his
stop, but weren't
second
able to get
touchdown in
points.
his NFL
And then we were able to capitalize
And his guys have taken
on
the
a big
lead.
play on our second drive.
For Gallus now for the extra point.
So far, we've answered each other's scores. He answered my, he scored, I answered his score, and then he answered mine. So let's see if I can answer back. Let's get it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
By the way, folks, tonight we got a podcast covering ISI, Iron Sharpens Iron. That's this league right here. We'll talk about a couple different things, man. You feel me?
They're on 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
Well, Taylor.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
43 yards.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
You gotta be shitting me. That's crazy. He was wide open. The tight end was wide open. My QB just sold big time.
Last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
Wow. Look at that. Look. Bro.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, Fatal last words every time we hear
Fuck.
that. Things
Now we
tend to
definitely
fall
got to
apart
get
a little
stuff.
bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Shit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This is where we're definitely gonna have to turn the pressure up.
4 yards.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke
Damn,
down.
bro, that
Didn't force the
sucks.
throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Oh, boy.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Golly.
That'll be caught. It's the rookie from Nebraska with it.
Fuck.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
We need to score next drive, bro. Fuck.
Great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Wizards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
All year from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Damn, man. Let's go. We got to keep fighting, man.
Out is the kickoff unit
ain't
as they
over.
run up and send this one away.
Not by a long shot. Hopefully.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, man. No need to start panicking.
The Dallas offense
Play
here
our
set
game.
to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He was there,
So
too.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He was fucking there. It is what it is, man. It is
He'll look to throw here.
what it is.
Look in the middle of the field. He's going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
For a Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Lucas Van Ness. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to
Angel
drop it.
Menace. Fuck.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I got bailed out by Madden right there,
That
bro.
puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Quickly completed to the right flat. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running left, Taylor.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Just need to make sure we can stop them from scoring, man. We just need to make sure we stop them from scoring now. 22
and the
seconds.
Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Holy
And he's
shit.
going to be out of bounds, but not
That was
before he
crazy.
takes it inside the 40.
That was
Look at
indeed crazy.
34 yards there.
Did not expect that.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year, He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
He's going to go for the end zone.
Getting down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And his kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Let's go, man.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position. It's on at the 17-yard line. So they take the deficit in the Packers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up.
Man, damn.
Find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
He'll get 8 on
That
the scramble
sucks.
there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready. Ready.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
See what he goes with here, folks.
Come 19 Charger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
They'll look to throw.
Good Lord.
He's got his running back out of the
Damn.
backfield.
That fumble coming out of half really just killed all momentum, man. Fuck. Fuck it, let's keep it going, man. Come on.
60. And the Wizards are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra
Shit,
point
man.
now for Borregales. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
That's tough. That's tough.
Set now to kick this one, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire this.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. And my QB is just selling me.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football.
Bad read, I guess, too, but
Throwing it to the other team. That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game.
fuck, man.
You really have no chance to win the football game.
Okay, ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, 70, 70 race, 70 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Damn, bro, come on. Shit, we can't stop anything.
And he will take this one in
Fuck.
for a touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Wizards are able to
Damn, bro.
quickly to
Fuck.
add on to their lead.
That
Again,
fumble
snap
right
for
out
the
of half
extra
just
point.
toppled all momentum, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
I gotta make the
That's
offense
another one
work,
through
man.
to
3
extend the
interceptions
lead.
ain't gonna cut it, but no excuses. No excuses, no excuses.
The
No
kickoff
excuse.
unit is out on the
Fuck.
field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Let's go with our bread and butter, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ooh, good tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be
4th and 1.
short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain
we
on
really
the
want to
play
go
there.
for it,
Nice job
folks.
defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
We're gonna go for it, folks. 4th and 1. Let's see if we get lucky, man.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Definitely paid
So
off.
did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them offsides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for him the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Damn.
Brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Damn,
And
son.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call.
Who's gonna go for it, man? Fuck it.
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ooh. Oh, that's crazy work.
On a nice
My man's a tank.
They'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
And that's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Tag. 7.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
60 bucks.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Shit. Damn, bro.
It's 6, a touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
We got to get right, man. Fuck. We got to get right.
Start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
45. Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
Damn.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Shedding the tackle. And he's out right at the 25. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Definitely got to get our issues fixed, man.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
No, me.
Ready?
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Oh, my God.
Just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from
That
under
is
their own
retarded.
shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Excuse me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On the double. Big Lion. Let go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Broke my contain.
That one good
Broke
for
contain.
16, and the drive will continue. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there, and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, He committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
Let's go
But they're
now.
not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, shit, I thought I was
Gets it
there.
to Matthews, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10
I
to
don't
the
know.
7.
I don't know what happened there.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Go, Rig. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Gibbs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
2-yard pickup brings up
Warrior
3rd
70.
and goal.
18. Pioneer.
Now back to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. The extra point now for Borregales. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cowboys 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and